Geet. From VENU Geet, we have been hearing the translation of the verse धन्य है. These gopis, they are talking among each other, seeing the deers, and especially the she deers. They are saying that they are very great, fortunate, what great fortune they have by hearing after hearing Krishna's Venu with their husbands. They can run towards Krishna and go near Krishna and see Krishna. So that's why they are great. Dhanya hai, dhanya hai. They're so great. They're so fortunate. But in the verse, it is said, dhanya sa mood. Mood means mood, foolish. One side they're saying they are so great, and one other side they're saying they are so fool. The deers, she deers. Can you reconcile this? How come they are so fortunate and as well as they are so foolish? Either you say they are so fortunate or you say they are foolish. But you saying that gopis are saying that they are foolish as well as great. So to understand this, we will hear it further. Gopis think these she deers, they are so fool. Why are they fool? They don't know that just by hearing Krishna's flute, they are able to give up their life. They are willing. They can give up their life. They can give up their life. So that's why they are foolish. They don't know. These Shiryas don't know that who is playing this flute, who is playing this Venu, who is it? It's a it's a hunter, Krishna, because he's playing the flute, but he is attracting the she deers towards him, so that he captures them, he attracts them. Like there's a different way to attract different types of birds, different birds, different ways to attract them. The hunter puts some food in front of the birds, and then the hunter has the net, and the moment the birds come, he throws the nest and he captures the birds. So how she deers are caught? By playing the flute, Venu. Like how a hunter plays the flute and the she deer gets attracted and becomes like a statue. Their feet don't move. And getting this opportunity, the hunter captures them. So gopis are saying here that the hunter, who is hunter here? Who is that shikari here? Who is the hunter here? That is Krishna Sham Sundar. That's why one side, she deers are great. They are so fortunate. Other side, they are foolish as well because they can't understand that who is playing this flute, what is his plan, what nest he has put for them to get them captured. Singing the verse from Gopi Geet. There are two meanings of this verse. One is simple meaning, which is very straight, and the other meaning is quite complicated. It's like kataksh. They are it's a sarcasm on Krishna. So first meaning is what? Tav kathamritam tapta jivanam. Hey Krishna, hey Sham Sundar, your katha is what? It's like nectar. Your Hari Katha is like nectar for us. For whom it's nectar? For those people who have understood that we are burning in the fire of this world. We are suffering in the fire of this world. For those people, your Hari Katha is like nectar. And those who speak this Hari Katha, who distribute, share this Hari Katha, who are they? They are Bhurita Jana, means Bhurita Jana means what? The great social workers, the great people who give charity. This is the best charity, to give Hari Katha to others. Moni Amavasya is coming, the day our Gurudev appeared on this earth, Srila Bhaktivedanta Goswami Maharaj. It's here in US on 28th and in India on 29th on Moni Amavasya. It's not an ordinary day. It's a great day. Gurudev's appearance in this world and and many people uh, Gurudev coming here in this world and so many people going from this world to spiritual world. This is all because of Gurudev. So that nakshatra on Moni Amavasya, that's very auspicious. Right now in India, Mahakumbh is going on. In that, there are people take bath. 40 million people coming to Mahakumbh in India. Oh, sorry, 400 million to take bath in that water. One kind of bath is done. Now, second bath will be on Moni Amavasya. That is quite auspicious. If you have any river around you or ocean, don't get drowned, but do take a bath on that day. But especially in Prayag, which is in India, Prayag, it's a great benefit to take bath on that day in Prayag. It's Mahakumbh, then Moni Amavasya. If possible, take a bath on that day in Ganges water. Don't get drowned. People would tell me I got drowned, then please don't do that. Also, on that day, one must give charity. It's very auspicious to give charity on Moni Amavasya. If any one of you goes to a tirth, takes a bath in the river, a holy river, after that we must also give charity. Like how we do a fire sacrifice. So why it is said that after fire sacrifice we must give charity? Dakshina means Lakshmi, money. Otherwise, it's considered incomplete. The reason is Ram's energy is Sita Devi, Narayan's energy is Lakshmi Devi, and okay, the personification of fire sacrifice, his wife is Dakshina Devi. So personification of fire sacrifice is invited, and his wife is Dakshina. That is why it is compulsory to give Dakshina. Similarly, here Almoni Amavasya, which is a great auspicious day. It's not the day for fasting. We don't need to fast, but take a bath in Ganga, Jamuna, or ocean. Also Mahakumbh. If you cannot, then where else you can take a bath? Then take a bath in Harikatha. Kathamrit Snan. If you do that, then all your path is done. This is Mahakumbh. Which Mahakumbh? The Harikatha of Krishna, Bhagwan. If someone asks you what's the difference, if you go to a Tirth, holy place, take a bath in Ganga or Yamuna river or any holy river, do you get sins or do you get pious credits? Think and think about it. How can it be a sin? Our sins would be completely eradicated, right? We would get pious credits. That's why millions of people are going, millions. Crore, I don't know what's crore in English, like more than millions maybe. But this pious credit is it's an obstacle in bhakti, these pious credits. Even by getting pious credits needs to be ended if we have to do bhakti. Like by sins, we can't do bhakti. If we have sins, we can't do bhakti. Similarly, if we have pious credits, we can't do bhakti. What is the result of pious credits? Lots of comforts, luxuries, opulences, Aishwarya, and they are obstacles. They are like a bondage. Any bond is a obstacle in bhakti. We don't need to do any adharma, and also we don't need to do any dharma. We can understand that we should not do any in sinful activities, but we should also not do any pious activities. Yes, because it's detrimental to bhakti, obstacle in the path of bhakti. This is also against bhakti or unfavorable for bhakti, getting pious credits. Because pious credits can only take us to liberation or heaven, and they are against bhakti. Then what we should do? Not dharma, not adharma. Then adharm means sinful activities and pious activities. Na dharma na dharma shrutigan braje radha krishna prachur. I no dharma, no adharma, then what we should do? Serve Radha Krishna of Braj. They are beyond the level of dharma and adharma. They are at the place of love, transcendental love, not material love. There is no space or place for love, or sorry, for dharma or adharma. There is a place only for service, which is love. Like this. The great bath is the bathing in Harikatha, Krishna's Harikatha. So if you go to a Tirth, yes, your sins would be eradicated. Pious credits won't end, they would increase. And those pious credits, they are are unfavorable for bhakti. They are not favorable for bhakti. So that Tirth Snan, bathing in river, Yamuna, or ocean, or Mahakumbh is required, or that is required, or a bathing in Harikatha is required, because bathing in Harikatha, okay, bathing in Harikatha would end both our sins and pious credits. Jahar nikat gele papa dur jaye he man dayal prabhu ke bekoth paye. By going near them, all sins go away. They get eradicated by going near the devotees, Gurujan, Gurupad Padma, Vaishnavas, and sinful activities, sins would go away. Also, the desire to commit sinful activities would also go away. Then, after hearing Harikatha, we won't like to distribute blankets in Kumbh. We don't want to. We won't like to feed poor people. No, no. The focus would be one pointed. After hearing Harikatha, where is that focus? To worship, to serve Vrindavan's Radha Krishna. Shri Radha Madhav. Vrindavan Bihari, Shri Radha Madhav. All entire Kumbh is there. That is why Ved in Harikatha. So on Moni Amavasya, that day is Moni Amavasya, the appearance day of our Gurudev, his appearance day, and in all the temples around the world, in every village, town, in every country, in many, many houses, this program would go on. And on that day, Gurudev's memories and his Harikatha, you take bathe in that. You bath, take your bath in that. Take that your bath in that holy river of Gurudev's Harikatha. And the benefit is multiple, great benefit. Among charity, which is the biggest charity? Sadhu's charity is to give Harikatha, Krishna Katha. What charity can we give? What charity we can give? As per our capacity, we can give charity. 10,000 rupees, 20,000 rupees, or dollars. Oh, this is monetary charity, financial charity. This we normally give and we should give wherever it's feasible or it's all right. Okay, so you keep some money separate in a purse, and then when you meet you Gurudev, then you give them. But another charity is biggest charity, giving your ears. Krishna, Sadhu gives Harikatha through his tongue, and we should give our being their followers, disciples, we should give charity of our ears. Means giving your ears, lend your ears to hear Harikatha. Make your ears active. This is the purpose, meaning of giving charity. It's more bigger than giving any money to somebody. So one is this point. This is a simple understanding of this verse. Tav kathamritam tapta jivanam. Hey Krishna, your Harikatha is like nectar. Who is saying this, by the way? Gopis are saying this. This verse is from Gopi Geet. Your Harikatha is like nectar. For whom? For those who are suffering in this world. And those who give this Harikatha, they are the great social workers. Now let's understand the second version of this verse. Second version is Gopis are saying, Hey Krishna, your Harikatha is like killing, Mritam, Tav Katha Mritam. It kills great, great, great people. If someone hears your Harikatha for once, oh, then it kills that person. In Brahmar Geet, this is said, if someone hears Harikatha once, then that person becomes like a bird. What does it mean? Becoming like a bird? Sometimes sitting on this branch, then that branch, then eating this, sometime eating that, sometime eating nothing. Once if you hear Harikatha, then husband cries for the wife, oh, she left me. Where she left? She left to Vrindavan. She left for Vrindavan. Why she left? Because she gave her ears to Harikatha, to Vaishnavas. She heard Harikatha from her ears. Other side, the wife cries for her husband, oh, my husband left. How would I live with my children? Oh, my husband left me. He doesn't take care of me. He doesn't give attention to me. Parents cry for their children, oh, my child. I taught him, I brought him up, I gave him everything, but he left me. He left us. Children cry for their father. Father, why are you going to Vrindavan in your old age? No one is really hear, no one really loves us here. If you hear Harikatha once, and we have been hearing from so many years, is any change happening to us? Minute, minute, gradually, grad, not completely. That means we need, we have not heard Krishna Katha properly. Its symptom is Radharani is saying if someone hears this Harikatha for once, if it enters someone's ears for once, then that person is only connected to Krishna. Krishna says either you are mine or you everyone else's, either me or others. Tell me what you want. Either you become mine or you remain for others. So we think it's good to be everyone's. If I become you, yours. If I get attached to only you, then I can't live with anybody else. How would I live then? How would I live then? Not now. Wait, Krishna. Wait, Krishna for 4 years, 5 years, 10 years. Then you see. I will come to you. I will come to you. Your Harikatha is not like nectar. It kills. It's not nectar, but it's your Harikatha creates disturbance. Disturbance. We don't feel peaceful at our in our house. Our mind is always मन चल रे वृंदावन धाम. My mind says to go to Vrindavan and chant the names of Radha Rani, but then my mind comes back. Again it goes to Vrindavan. Again it comes back. It's not stable yet because many obstacles come in between. But one situation, one point comes when mind stops thinking, intelligence, we won't think as per our intelligence. And then what happens? Whatever happens, let's face it. If someone cries, let them cry. If someone smiles, us laugh, let them laugh. Whatever happens, I will deal with it. This is the situation in love. That's why there's this song, Bhajan. लगन तुमसे लगाए बैठे जो होगा देखा जाएगा. Whatever has happened, Krishna, now I have got attracted to you. Now whatever happens, let's deal with it. We will see. This situation also comes. So Krishna, your Harikatha is dangerous. It's not nectar at all. It's poison. It can kill someone. Tav Katha Mritam. Mritam means killing. And those who give this Harikatha, what are they? They are hunters. What does the hunter do? He feeds some food to the for the he gives some food to the birds for the birds. The birds come, they get attracted, more birds come, and gets the opportunity and he puts the nest and he gets all the birds and he takes them away. That's why don't trust these Vaishnavas, don't trust these sadhus. They are hunters, behedia. They come, they come, they put some food. Which food? Which food? Chant and be happy. If you chant some names of God, few names of God, you would be very happy. All your sorrows and pains and sufferings would go away. This is the food. Okay, if you chant Krishna names once, many of your sins from million births would go away. This is also like giving food. Okay, Krishna said in Bhagavad Ji that those who do my bhakti, I fulfill all their desires. If you have any desires, so chant Krishna's name, all your desires would get fulfilled. All desires. This is also like giving some food to the birds. Oh, you have some disease, some illness. Chant the names of Hari. All your disease would go away. This is also like feeding the food to the birds. This is how they feed the birds. And the moment the birds come, they put that nest. Which nest? Krishna nest. The nest of Krishna. And he captures them, and then they follow the sadhu. Then it feels like, Gurudev, I just want to follow you. This is how they hypnotize. That you don't understand. I am from Grastashram, like I have a family. Hypnotism is, this is a concept. They look into your eyes, and then you look in someone's eyes, and then you control that person. That's called hypnotism. So Gurudev and acharyas, they come in our life. Okay, when initially I was, I used to go to college. We used to go to college. We would do kirtan in the room with kartal. We would fan Thakurji. We would do kirtan. We would fast on Ekadashi. Our parents said, children have gone mad. Someone so young, like 19 years old, they just go to temple, cleaning the temple, playing kartal, doing kirtan. What kind of children are they? And they tell us, Beta, my son, don't hear too much Harikatha. These people, they hypnotize you. Don't, they have some siddhis, some mystic powers. My father used to say, want to talk about others. My father used to say, when they sit on the asan, Vyas asan, then they say something. They do like this, and then they say something. That time they invite Goddess Saraswati, Mata Saraswati. She comes on their tongue, and when they open their eyes and they look at you, they hypnotize you towards themselves. You are a child, you won't understand. That time we just move here and there. We don't look in their eyes so that they don't capture us. Because if we look into their eyes, what would happen? They would hypnotize us. So children, then you get spoiled because your mind gets distracted. This is how he used to say. This is hypnotism. And forget about this. Our Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada ji, when he went to USA, when he was preaching, the parents of many children, they sued him that this Maharaj, this Swami, is brainwashing our children. So they are standing in front of the magistrate. Magistrate asked, see, there's a case against you. You have been sued that you are brainwashing their children. You do brainwash. So what he said, yes, I do. I admit I do. But why? Why you do that? Because the brain is contaminated, so it needs to be washed. The brain is contaminated with drugs. It has to be cleaned. You should be appreciating me. I saved you millions of dollars. You have so many schemes. Rehab centers where you want to remove drugs from the lives of many children, but they don't work. But by hearing my Harikatha, they are leaving drugs. So tell me, which is better? Your government should give me commission. So that magistrate couldn't say anything. And then the parents said, he hypnotizes our children. What is the magic in his tongue? What food he gives? What kind of hunting skill he has? Which nest he throws? Our children, all our children, they just follow him. They just follow him. They're fools. These children are what? They are fools. They have become fools. They just follow him blindly because this nest is of Krishna. Krishna's nest. It's a dangerous nest. And other nests, they do get broken. They can be cut. But if you get captured in this Krishna's nest once, then you can't get out easily. It just needs to get captured once. That's why gopis are saying those who speak your Harikatha, they are what? They are Behelia. Behelia means hunters, and they captures people. You want to get captured in this nest of Krishna? Gurudev is asking. You want to get stuck in this nest of Krishna? Yes. They're smiling. They're smiling, then later on they would cry. This nest is not for laughing, it's for crying. Crying for Krishna. You still have time. Back up. You still have time. Leave it. Leave this nest. Otherwise, this is such a uh, pond, like which is like if you put step in that pond, then you just get stuck. This is that kind of water, that kind of place. And then you would drown later on. Drown later on. I once met a person in Mumbai. It's about 1991, year 1991. He used to say, I meditate on Vishnu and I do some drama to attract others. I act like I'm a Vishnu. And his wife also, she would also try to act like I am Lakshmi, his wife. And they used to say, inside us, Vishnu and Lakshmi come. Vishnu and Lakshmi, they enter inside us. They only come on Sunday. No, because on weekends, public would come and give them money. So I had a cousin. He took me to them. Let's go, let's go. You do Hare Krishna. See, I would take you to them. Vishnu and Lakshmi, they enter their bodies. I used to hear Harikatha that time, so I could understand how foolish people are and how much how they're fooling others. How can Lakshmi and Vishnu enter the body of conditioned jivas like that? So I went, and then I saw that people were standing there. Someone was giving money, sweets, coconut, and they would bow down like this to them, and they would give them some dakshina, which is money. I was standing from distance, and I was just thinking, what drama is this going on? This he's Vishnu, and Vishnu putting glasses, wearing glasses, because maybe he couldn't see who was coming near him. Half eyes open, half eyes closed. And one hand he was holding a lotus, and in this hand he was holding a Sudarshan chakra. I was thinking, oh, he has two hands, two arms. Where are the other two arms? Because Vishnu has four arms. Where is his gada? Where is his conch shell? And his wife? And they were around 55, 60 years old. They had gray hairs. They were not young. There was no symptom of being Vishnu and Lakshmi, and his wife was wearing red sari and doing full on makeup and walking and massaging his feet very softly, gently. Or he walked for 10 kilometers, so let me massage his feet. And people were going mad for them. If today in Faridabad, in a park, let's say if there is some park, and in that park, if I say, if I tie a knot thread on that tree, And second day also I go there, and 3 days if I go to that tree and tie a red thread on that tree, and people would go by from there, they would just follow me doing the same thing. So after a month there would be so many threads on that tree. After 6 months the entire tree would be covered with the threads. Why? Because they want to get their desires fulfilled from this tree. And if I pour some water on the roots of that tree, and if I keep some sweets, others would also come and do the same thing. So you just need to get a cheater. It's very easy to get cheated. There are people very easily who can be fooled. You just need one man to fool you, but he could not cheat me. Why? Because I heard Harikatha. Those who hear Harikatha, no one can fool them because they are symptoms. No one can be Vishnu's incarnation so easily. You have a big stomach, you have no forearms, you are wearing a glasses, and then when everyone left, I I was his privileged customer. Means I came along with somebody. So my cousin took me there. I would make you speak to Vishnu today. Oh, he talks as well. Wow, what a great news. So when his routine was over after 2 3 hours, then my cousin took me to near him. They made me sit near them. And oh, Prabhu, Bhagwan, he is my brother, my cousin. He wants to speak to, he wants to take your darshan. Then I said, Hare Krishna. So the moment I said Hare Krishna, he understood. This is Hare Krishna person. Then he opened his eyes and he said to his wife, my samadhi is breaking. Now I want to sit peacefully. So Lakshmi stopped massaging his feet. Vishnu's eyes opened and he understood I am the Hare Krishna one. And Hare Krishna ones here, Hare Krishna people hear lots of Hari Katha and no one can fool them so easily. So he told me one thing. Now come to this point. Beta, my son, very nice. In young age, it's good to chant the name of Bhagwan and to do bhakti. It's a very nice thing. But remember one thing carefully. Be careful. Krishna's bhakti. If you do bhakti of any other demigod, you would be happy. But don't do Krishna's bhakti. You can never be happy. You can never be happy. You would only have to cry and cry and cry. Be careful. Think about it. I'm telling you one secret today. Do bhakti of Hanuman, Devi, Ganesh, Surya, the sun god, Vishnu. You will be happy. Shiva as well. You will become so rich. But Krishna bhakti, if you do Krishna bhakti, you will not get anything. Today you make your decision. You still have time. When you started chanting, I said 1 year, leave it. Leave it. My words you will think later on. You would cry. I said thank you, Bhagwan. Hey Prabhu, thank you. Hey Jagannath, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Same Vishnu is saying Krishna Bhakti, don't do Krishna Bhakti. And here Krishna is tired saying, Sar dharma partajya mam ekam sharanam vaja. Leave all dharmas and come to my shelter. This what Vishnu is this? Who is saying don't do Krishna Bhakti? I said, okay, let me cry for Krishna. I have loved a lot in my life. I never cried. I don't know what's crying. So if I cry, let I just want to taste what crying is, how crying tastes. You okay? Thank you so much, Hare Krishna. I just said this and I came back. So that's why you will meet millions of such people, but don't get trapped in their nest because you all hear Krishna Harikatha, Krishna's Katha. No one can fool you like this. There are symptoms in Bhakti Samrit Sindhu. Rupa Goswami gave all the symptoms. Now let's come to the main point. This hunter is he throws the nest, and gopis are saying those who hear your Harikatha, they throw Krishna's nest. And when you get stuck in Krishna's nest, then it's not easy to come out of this nest because there's no return ticket. There's only one way ticket. This Krishna's nest is very dangerous. That is why don't be a fool. Do you want to be a fool? Like she deers? You want to come in the nest? You want to get captured in the nest of this hunter? So gopis are saying here, these she deers, they are mood. Mood means foolish. Because just by hearing Krishna's flute, they're not knowing what they don't know. That this Venu sound is coming from where? They have no knowledge about this, no idea about this. They don't even know that there is a hunter is playing this flute and he's trying to capture them, attract them towards him. They're so innocent and they're just getting captured. And these Shiryas are like what? They are getting unmat, means mad, unmat, mad. From where the sound of flute is coming, this sound is coming. They are giving their ears, both ears, to that side. And they are out of their foolishness running towards that sound. They're following that sound. The gopis are saying this that these she-deers are foolish. They're not understanding that this is the hunter who's trying to capture them. Here, saying that they are, gopis are saying, okay, here gopis are saying we are those she deers. They're seeing the she deers and speaking about their condition. These she deers are foolish. They have no intelligence because by hearing Krishna's Venu's sound, they don't know who's playing this flute. They don't know it's Krishna who's playing this. But you are so innocent, you she deers, you're just following that direction like a mad person. You don't understand he's trying to capture you. So they're actually putting their point in this conversation, in this verse, because when Krishna plays the flute, we are so innocent. Out of our lack of intelligence, we just follow that Venus Nad. We don't know that hunter is doing it on purpose, putting a net for us. So she deer's ears, they stand to hear the sound of Krishna's flute. These ears hear the sound of Krishna's nad, Venunad. Gopis think that if they are foolish, still they are so fortunate. They are foolish, but still they are great. Because here the hunter is nobody else but Krishna himself. So one side they are great, fortunate, other side they are foolish. They are foolish because they don't understand that they are getting captured. And that person who's getting them captured is Krishna himself. That's why they are great. They are great that they are able to go near Krishna and they are able to show their love to Krishna. They can express their love to Krishna by going near him. So they are fortunate. Hey Krishna, we love you so much. They're showing the symptom of their love. That is why they are much fortunate, much more fortunate than all of us, than us. So Gopi's heart is very soft, and because of their soft heart, these simple gopis, they go near Krishna and they express their love. Hey Sham Sundar, you played this Venu and we heard this Venu. sound and we came running towards you. Now you want to capture you, or you what you want to do? We don't know. We don't know. That's why those she deers are great, but at the same time they are foolish. When they call them foolish, it doesn't mean okay. When gopis are saying that she deers are foolish, they mean that they are most intelligent. Because those who go near Krishna, those who do bhakti of Bhagwan Krishna, what they are called the most intelligent person. Sumedasa. In Bhagavad Gita it is said, those who do the bhajan of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is the Bhagwan of this Kalyu, Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, those who take darshan of his Navdip Dham, those who chant the name of God, like we sing in this bhajan, Man re, kaho na gaur, kaho na gaur dham, gaure no naam. This is bhajan of Mahaprabhu actually. The mind, please chant the names of Gaura. So, um, those who do the bhajan of Gaur Hari, Bhagavad says, who is he? He is Sumedasa. Sumedasa means, Medha means brain. Medha means brain. Oh, okay. Medha means intelligence and Sumedasa means beautiful. That person is very intellectual, not that person who has material degree. He will still be a fool if he does not do bhakti of Krishna. He will still be a fool. But the person who who took shelter of God Mahaprabhu, who chants his name, who does his bhakti, in Bhagavad Gita it has been explained, claimed that that person is Sumedasa, most intellectual person. That is why gopis are sitting at their home, but they are uh, saying that these she deers are so attracted to Krishna, okay, as if they are begging. She deers are coming to Krishna, but gopis are putting their bhav in those she deers. Aropit means claiming. How we perceive this world is it depends on us. Like if someone says there is a shoe, its number is 6, size 6. If you see straight, it looks like 6, and if you turn it upside down, it becomes like 9. Now there is a fight. No, this is 6 written. Other person says it's 9 written, 9 digit. No, it's clear it's 6. No, it's clear it's 9. Where is the mistake? You have to just turn it upside down. This is called perception. Our perception is what? How do we see situations, perceive them? Same situation can enhance our love, or same situation can end our love, the love in our heart. Love will only increase when there are some obstacles in between. Seeing those obstacles The person thinks his perception is what? The love is decreasing. But seeing those points, the person thinks no, love is increasing. It all depends on our understanding and our maturity. Gopis and Krishna's prem, between their love, whatever obstacles they are getting, what is the benefit from those obstacles to the gopis? What is the benefit? We heard this few days back. Gopis are saying everyone can meet with Krishna, but we cannot. Only we cannot meet with Krishna. Then who is superior among all? The one who meets or the one who doesn't meet? The one who cannot meet, that is superior. Those who can meet, they are okay, but they are not superior. So it's your perception, it's your understanding, and it's your maturity. By that, love also increases or decreases. It depends on us. This is called bhav netra. To see as per your feelings, to see as per your vision. Gopis sitting at home, they are seeing through their eyes of feelings, bhav. How these she deers are looking at Krishna's face as if they are begging from Krishna. They are begging for what? Give your love to us. Hey Krishna, we are begging. Please give your love to us. Now they are so close to Krishna, very near to Krishna. They are so fortunate that they are near Krishna and they are begging for his mercy. Oh, they are asking for love from Krishna. Hey Sham Sundar, how you like everyone is mad for your love. We also ask for charity from you for love. So gopis are saying we got gopis body, still our loklaja, dhaire, we left all this to come near Krishna. Gopis are saying that these deers are better than us. At least they can go near Krishna. They can go near Bhagwan. They can beg. Give your love to us, Krishna Prem. The she deers can beg. But love is not forceful. Krishna, give me your Prem. We can't order like this to Krishna. Prem is not about any kind of forcement. For love, one needs to beg. For getting love, you give your love to us. So the she deers, they go near Krishna and they ask for Krishna Prem, and they also perform pastimes with Krishna. They can touch Krishna, and gopis say, "Look at us." So difficult for us to go near Krishna. How to go? He has Balram with him. How to go? All seniors would look at us. Mother-in-law, we can't even go near Krishna. That time there was no phone. Oh Krishna, I'm begging for your love. Send. How gopis used to test with the eyes. We ask you for love. We want to serve you out of love. This is called, it's topmost level of gopis. What do we beg for? We go near Gurudev, we go near Vaishnavas, We say, you please, those who are very fortunate, okay, those people are so fortunate who get any kind of service of Bhagwan. That can be done by money, speech, mind, Vani. But if you get one service, then that time understand your fortune has arrived. It's not in everyone's um, destiny. Or you can see that everybody else or everyone can't get this fortune. Those who get this, they ask for madhukari of service. Actually, please give me some service. That one particular seva would be everything for me. So Gurudev would say, okay, you want seva? Okay, go and broom. Go and broom. Oh, what seva Gurudev gave me. If one devotee came and he said, Maharaj, I want some service. I said, when everyone goes after lunch, then you clean that place. I would do that. Give me some nice seva to do Aarti of Thakurji. It's a big seva. There's no seva which is big or small. You hold Krishna from any direction, a hand, nails, feet, eyes, or hair. Everything is Krishna. There's no difference in that. Whatever service you get in your destiny, and if you have to beg for it, and other people don't need to beg, they just get it easily. When I came near Gurudev, this is year 2000. So we used to we used to live like a normal people, but one day Gurudev called me. I want to give you one service. What service? Book publication. I got completely surprised. Gurudev, I never did any translation. I'm not experienced. I said, even I don't know how to use a laptop. What? You are educated from Delhi. You don't know computer? I said, in our school there was no computer courses. Which world you have come from? You don't know how to use a computer. That time it was not digital world. It was very much peace and calm, peaceful and calm. If I had fight, the next day I had to come to school. Till that time, my anger would calm down. He would go to his place, I would go to my place. After 12, 14 hours, the anger would be gone. Why you said like this yesterday? Now, anger is like this. One sends text in 1 second. When you are angry, then what we should do? If some person is getting angry, the other person should get calm. And if both get bursted, then it becomes like a volcano. So everyone should be calm and one should speak. And then a second time, that person should calm down and this person should speak. So then Gurudev said, very soon you would get trained up. I would give you a laptop. And he gave me from his own hands the instruments. Instrument of laptop. Instrument of laptop. I said, I don't know how to use it. I don't know how to turn it on or off. You would learn it. Don't worry. Learn it from someone else. That's it. In few months, I started using computers. So if I remind, when I remind, then I think s- like in it's like this is a big mercy. I got it easily, and but others have to beg for it. This service is like that you have to ask for it, and we think, oh, when Gurudev would give me some opportunity, then I would think this is not about opportunity. This is about seeking service. You please give me Krishna's seva. This is Krishna prem. Prem is seva. Gopis are saying we go near Krishna. How can we beg for Krishna's prem because we don't even go near him? So that's why seeing the Shidiyas, Gopis got these feelings. Hare Krishna.